What's up, Smith Game friends? Welcome to the channel, and in today's video we are going to review another alien movie or extraterrestrial movie, and this one is one of my favorites, and that is The War of the Worlds. That's right, guys, the 1953 movie. And before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, turn notifications on if you guys want to see more videos. Now, my friends, let's review The War of the Worlds that came out back in 1953. So let's do it. So The War of the Worlds, the original War of the Worlds, in fact. So first of all, you guys need to know The War of the Worlds is the first ever War of the Worlds movie that ever been made. And you guys know I actually reviewed the other War of the Worlds movie, starring Tom Cruise, the Steven Spielberg remake. And speaking on that, if you guys haven't seen my review on that, I'll post a link in the description box below. You guys go check that video out. And also, guys, in my opinion, I absolutely love this movie. And the reason why I love this movie is because this film, guys, is based on the H.G. Wells The War of the Worlds book. And, well, novel, actually. And this film is amazing. Like, guys, let's talk about the special effects. I know it's about the special effects, but let's talk about that. So the special effects in this movie is like stop motion. I love stop motion. So like you guys know, I have reviewed a film not doing stop motion like Sinbad, Chicken Run, and all that kind of stuff. But I have reviewed other 50s B movies on the channel. I reviewed Sinbad, or the Seven Voyages of Sinbad, well, not Sinbad, what else? Earth with Flying Saucers, I reviewed that one on the channel. I reviewed Giant Behemoth, The Beast of Our Realms, Godzilla, 1954, and also I reviewed 20 Million Miles to Earth. If you guys haven't seen those reviews, I'll post a link down in the description box below. You guys go check those videos out. So now, guys, let's get into the story of this movie. But before that, I'm gonna tell you about when I first watched this movie. I first watched this movie, guys, years ago on Film 4. So you guys know Film 4 is a channel in the UK that was on TV. I watched it on TV. Then I actually watched it a few times on TV. I always recorded it on Sky, and I always watch it over and over again because I really enjoying it. And so I enjoyed it the first time, then I enjoyed watching much more times, right? So then I actually came across this movie on DVD in Czechs, and I don't know how much I got it, but I got it for, but it was really cool DVD, and this is very, very rare film to find, like, in the wild, and that's really cool. So basically, yeah. So now, guys, let's get into the story. And you guys haven't seen this movie, go check it out. You might find it on streaming service, on Amazon, you might find it on Pluto, you might find it on Plex, you might find it on I don't know, might be on Paramount maybe. This film is a Paramount movie. Well, they might put that on there at some point. I don't know. You might find it on YouTube. Might find it on everywhere else, on DVD, 4K, Blu-ray, or Steelbook. Go check it out, guys. Really cool film. So you guys watched the film? Awesome. Let's get into it. So I have watched the movie yesterday. Yes, I always sometimes I say film because you guys in the UK we say film. That's what we know it as, right? So I'm on the toilet film from now on. So yeah. So so let's get into the film, guys. So I have watched the film yesterday about twice or three times, and I watched it the day before as well. So basically, yeah. So I have wrote my own synopsis. So in my own words, what we do, guys, we will read my synopsis, my own words, and then we'll talk about more in detail, shall we? So basically, yeah. So guys, please sit back, sit comfortably, and it'll be awesome, yeah. So it says that Dr. Clayton Forrester, a scientist and meteorologist, someone who studies meteors or space rocks, who was informed and sent by the police to check out the mysterious meteor that landed in California. Therefore, he meets Syria, a young woman who is the niece of Reverend Matthew Collins, and decided to dance in spring dance. However, the meteor in the jolly happens to be a Martian war machine, and it joined local people. So Clayton and other people discovered that the Martians are planning to take over Earth. Therefore, the U.S. Army must find a way to stop them with every weapons. Can Dr. Forrester, Syria, and others find a solution to eliminate the Martians before the space invaders conquer the Earth? So basically, guys, this movie opens up with the amazing narration of the narrator from who voices the aliens from Earth's flying sources. He explained that there's a backstory to this. So he explained that the Martians are migrating and they try to find a suitable new home, and they went to Jupiter. They actually analyzed Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Venus, Mercury, Pluto, ever that. But they actually no. But they actually come across Earth. You guys know Earth is our home, so we'll live here. This is our beautiful, beautiful planet that we live in, and it was amazing. But guys, look, we're here to protect our home, protect Earth, and it's always be our home. Like no species outside of in the galaxy will never ever take this from us. Right? So yeah. So then we actually come across so then the movie started where we see this object actually landed in California, and the people from this town actually seen it. So they don't trust it. They actually is this a meteor? Is it not meteor or stuff? They try to analyze what it is until they actually went to get these scientists who were just efficient, and one of them is Dr. Clayton Forrester, played by Gene Barry. You guys didn't know because he was in the Spielberg remake where he plays the granddad of the children, basically. And so anyway, they do that, and well, Dr. Forrester actually was informed to it. Like I said, that he came, and he knows there's something wrong, nothing weird about it. So then he actually meets Syria, and he meets her uncle, and this is on a Saturday night. So on Saturday night, they actually goes to do some square dancing, right? So anyway, meanwhile doing that, these three guys were actually be woohoo, choo-choo, basically. So they all saw this thing actually unscrewing itself. They're like, that's not meteor. So then you have this ray came out, and they actually so these are oh, these are visitors from outer space. Let's talk to them. Let's communicate. Let's see they're friendly, but they're not. They're hostile, basically, guys. And they actually went up to them, white flag and stuff. Hey, we're coming peace. We're friends. Yeah, we're friends. Yeah, we're friends. We're friends. And then it was like, got rid of them, and also got rid of the phone lines, and also got rid every magnetized or stuff. So then Flynn heard about it. Then he goes and discovered this machine basically, and a few more coming down. So then after that, we see the army try to wait for the other one to come out, and they try to kill this plane. But then the bigger US Army came and tried to do that again, but this time wait for them to come out. So they waited for them to come out, and you got General Mann, you got the other scientists came on, and they actually tried to take it out. But unfortunately, guys, Uncle Matthew actually got taken out. He got killed in the process. Syria actually lost the only family she got, and so Dr. Forrester tried to protect her. They all came out, and they all like, it was human. Bang, like, see ya. So they all like try to shoot them, they shoot back. Just like a war basically between them, and went pew 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 and stuff. So then after that, they actually like, you know what? Let me kill these humans. Boom. They killed everybody. Until the army actually sent planes to take them out. The planes didn't get. The planes just didn't get out of there. Forrester and also Syria tried to get out, but they're stuck. They actually slept in the ditch, and they actually got into this farmhouse, made some dinner, and this is where they actually have this little moment, having to know each other, basically, yeah. Until the Martian came and landed, and they actually tried to find them with the stupid, basically it's their camera, basically, trying to find them. It's very similar to the one in the Spielberg. And try to find them. Then while he's trying to get out, the one as went through the roof, he's just like, hello, basically, like, bye bye, and that stuff, finds it. But he managed to use an axe to cut it off, to behead it. And so the Martian came on with 3 eyes, red, blue, and green. And he actually shined the light on it. He went, and he goes, and he's like, what? He's like, but like that, like screaming like a schoolgirl, screaming. So they all got out of there, and they got back to the science center where scientists, with the science facility, and it actually shows the actual camera what they actually can see. Stop. And he thought the blood actually to help him, until they tried the iron bomb on it, but it doesn't work. So it didn't affect him. So they evacuated Los Angeles and everywhere, and it went absolute hell. So Clayton actually left behind by Syria and the scientists. There was a big mad mob who tried to take out everybody, tried to take the vehicles, I think, and all kinds of stuff. And then he tried to, the Martians actually came into Los Angeles, blew everything up, all that stuff. Then he came across the churches, trying to find Syria. He tried to find the first one, the second one. They finally hit in the third one because he knows that that's the place, because he realized that that's the place he would go. And he goes in, he finds her, and well, the scientists, his fellow scientists were alive, and that's really good. But the Martians actually, like the ships like that, it went basically like that on the top, and so the jet out of the building, and you see the hand is like on the top. He goes, he's dead, basically. So they all pray for a miracle, and then we see every narration said all the Martians exterminate of them. But you didn't know it wasn't them. It was the bacteria that in the actual atmosphere actually doesn't affect us. It affects them. Basically, don't kill us, it kills them. Basically, or stuff. Basically, yeah. So guys, that was the story of War of the Worlds. Let me tell you, I really enjoyed the story where beginning you thought in the media, it turns out to be something else, and that was really cool. Basically, yeah. So guys, before I go, I'm rating the movie out of 10. My first scene, the opening. I love the opening. Where you have narration, tell about the little backstory, what's going on, and then you have to see what's going on, right? It was really cool. The media, really cool. It turned out to be an alien spacecraft because he thought that made a bit of crater or some stuff, basically. US Army for Martians, that was really cool. But it was very cool where they killed her uncle. That's really sad. No stuff, basically, yeah. Martian people, they're ugly. They're like, that he does, really ugly, really ugly. Like, guys, that is. That guys, he goes, screaming like a schoolgirl. The lab really cool where they analyzed the actual camera, everything. Bomb, really cool scene, but really like explosive. Like that's really terrifying. And the window, or stuff. We got Clayton finds Sarah. That was really emotional scene where you see her them as a back together. I always thought this film is. I thought this movie is sequel to this. Like to me, I think it is. Like they must have a child like years later. That would be so cool if that actually happened, basically. And then really cool. They all went down as it went. Oh man, and on top of the people on the hill and everything. Also, this movie based on H.G. Wells' novel, and also this film is the first World War movie. Basically, yeah. So guys, that was my review of the War of the Worlds 1953 movie. Overall, the film was absolutely cool. If you guys haven't seen this movie, go check it out, guys. Really cool film. And also, guys, if you haven't seen my other 50s movies, monster movies or alien movies and like that. I'll post a bunch of links down below. You guys check it out really cool. And also check out my Rock to Racist review and all stuff basically. So guys, tomorrow we will be doing part 1 of Dinosaur Park Tycoon. That's coming up basically, yeah. And all guys, next review we'll be doing Suicide Squad. So that's coming up basically, yeah. So guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. So please like, subscribe, comment, take care of yourself. Bye.